In this video another series, we are going to talk about science related videos. So, as part of science related videos, the first one is the top 10 fascinating facts that are wrong. So, number 10, peanuts. False fact is a scientific study of peanuts in bars found traces of over 100 unique specimens of urine. False fact. So, after rigorous searching for more information, it turns out that no scientific study has ever been conducted into peanuts at bars. So, number 9 is elevator free fall. The false fact is elevators have killed or can kill when their cables snap. There is a small element of truth to this fact, but we'll get to that soon. Elevators usually have a minimum of 4 operating cables, as well as a built-in braking system and a backup braking system in the shaft, which forces a wedge into the shaft to prevent too rapid a drop. If the cables were all to snap, the car's braking system would detect the free fall and automatically apply. Number 8, folding paper. The false fact is you cannot fold a piece of paper in half more than 7 times. This is one we all hear regularly and we believe because it was true when we tried. But in 2002, a high school student, Brittany Gallivan, proved it wrong by folding a piece of thin gold leaf more than 7 times with the use of tweezers. Number 7, jumping elephants. False fact is elephants are the only mammals that cannot jump. First of all, it is true that adult elephants cannot jump. If by jumping we mean the state of having no feet on the ground at the same time after propelling oneself from a stationary position. Number 6, old dogs. False fact is one dog year is equal to 7 human years. This bogus fact is usually worked out so that a dog life is equal to a human life in total years, but the numbers just don't add up. Number 5, offer to buy. The false fact is if someone wrongly advertises goods for the wrong price, they have to sell it to you at that price. This is very popular misconception and people argue about it in stores, but in reality it is little more brand. Number 4, space dust. The false fact is NASA invented the dust buster. First of all, how do you vacuum in a vacuum? You don't. So why would NASA need a vacuum cleaner for its space missions? It didn't. But what it did need was a small battery powered drill. So they teamed up with Black and Decker to come up with the perfect device. Number 3, polar bears. False fact is polar bears are left-handed. Where this myth came from is now lost in the dark recesses of history. This spread of this myth is quite extraordinary with more Google results announcing it as gospel than not. Number 2, McDonald's wars. The false fact is no two countries with McDonald's franchises have ever gone to war. This theory was proposed by Thomas Friedman and became massively popular all around the world. It was used to show that countries loving democracy have lived peacefully together due to merits of that political system called the democratic peace theory and the golden axis theory of. Anyway, the last one, number one, is the Great Wall. The Great Wall. The false fact is the Great Wall of China is the only man-made structure visible from space. Well, this is wrong on many levels. While you are still close enough to Earth to actually see the Great Wall, you can also see road networks and other large objects created by man. So, these are the top 10 fascinating facts that are wrong related to the science.